under capitalism, everything's made obsolete. All that's solid melts into air. And like throughout her history in public life, Liz Warren has been one step ahead of her peers, absorbing the popular zeitgeist and then spitting back out a cheap replica for thirsty consumers to her own benefit. She was issuing free market Chicago school economic papers in the 80s. She was a Republican during the Reagan Revolution. She was a third-wave Democrat, Native American, exploiting affirmative action at Harvard during the 90s. She was a lawyer advising corporations in the peak of class action lawsuits. She was a consumer advocate regarding bankruptcy, but only after the reforms she cheered on began ruining lives, i.e. market demand was there. She was a finance guru on Dr. Phil in the peak of neoliberal self-help TV shows. She was yelling at bankers in the Senate following the financial crash. And that financial crash was the result of the neoliberal restructuring and deregulation that she championed her entire public life. The very neoliberal brutality that allowed the role of a consumer advocate like her to seem like anything other than a legitimation of the status quo. And she's now spitting out a counterfeit Bernie campaign in response to the desperate need for change she saw him ignite in 2016. Like, this is not indicative of any commitment to a leftist agenda. Like, no, as per her entire history, she's just reading the moment and leveraging it to her advantage, which is the internal logic of capitalism. Like, Warren sees the opportunity for capital accumulation. Like, this is what it means to be a capitalist to your bones, exploiting market demand and profiting from it. Like, that's what she's doing. And I think we need to be much, much sharper in our analysis.